Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait. Go over the aguja formation once people start joining. Oh. Oh. Hope people start joining soon. I'll start going over the first dinosaur on the list. Takes the stuff away along Stony. People start joining. Oh, already 2 minutes in. Nobody's joined. Might be here a while. We'll find out. Well, people are gonna start joining. Until then, I'm just sitting here. Oh, waiting for people to join. Currently at 0. Different animals over here. Different animals over there. Very creepy. Eight minutes in, nobody's joined. This is a dead stream. You know what, I'm just gonna start talking about Texacephaly. So, Texacephaly is a mid-sized pachycephalosaur, larger than the other creature was living around that was in the same group. It was Stegosaurus that lived with Texacephaly at the same time, down the Agua Formation in Texas. So when Texacephaly was originally found, they actually found his bony head. They actually thought it was a rock at first, which is fairly interesting. It's a cool little tiny ornithischian. Just a little larger than your cat, average house cat. Yeah. It's a pretty cool animal. He's one of some pretty cool little animals itself. He was living with Stegosaurus, like I mentioned earlier. I'll show you what that creature looks like. There is Stegosaurus. It's pretty cool. I do really like him. Just a tiny little pachycephalosaur. That's off. where is Stegosaurus? Oh yeah, here it is. This smaller one right here, Stegosaurus Novo Mexicanum. Yes, there you go. I can't really say the last name. Second name of the animal. Yes, he was smaller than Texas Subway. Quite a bit, actually. And, yeah, he's a pretty awesome little animal. I actually don't know what portions of them are found here in Texas and the Agua Formation. Sorry for the shake. Oh, why am I saying sorry? Nobody's watching anyways. Uh, dinosaurs, I'll show you those later. Yes. Sorry, this book is sliding all over the place. And this sucks. Yes. Still sliding. Excellent. Yep, but here is Stegosaurus. This is a skull from an older pachycephalosaur. Oh, yes, it's falling again. Sorry, guys. There it is, Stegosaurus. Yes, so Stegosaurus is a pretty cool little pachycephalosaur. Small on the Texas side, the other pachycephalosaur that lived in the area along with it. Okay. So let's move on to Deinosuchus, or Deinosuchus, however you want to say it. I probably say Deinosuchus. So Deinosuchus was a large alligatorid, relative to modern caimans and alligators, that swam in the shallow oceans between the Americas. Well, in between America, I should say. It was a pretty awesome animal. It's the apex predator of the time. Nothing came as big as Deinosuchus. And personally, the one that lived in the Agua Formation was a larger subspecies. Let me just show you a skull that was found. Man, I'm sorry for how bad this stream is. If it does come across it, well, this will come across it then. I'm trying to find it right. Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus. Here's a little skull that was found. It's a large animal. It's pretty massive. It's actually an alligatorid. It's in the Alligatoroidea family. Yeah. The one that lived over here was a larger subspecies than the one that lived on the east side of the Western Interior Seaway. Awesome. This right here is Dinosaurs and Other Ancient Animals of Big Ben. It's a pretty awesome book. I recommend you go pick it up. It goes all over the Agua Formation. Everything that's been found there. And some other surrounding formations. Here is a picture. So I use for the thumbnail. It's a Deinosuchus floating out the water with a hadrosaur head in its mouth. There's another little bit of speculative paleontology. I think that some dinosaurs picked the pieces of food out of Dinosaur's mouth, like modern alligators and crocodiles do with other birds. So a fairly interesting concept. I think that could be a possibility. 15 minutes and nobody's joined. I'm literally just talking to myself. So yes, Deinosuchus overall is a pretty awesome animal. Imagine a giant alligator the size of a bus. 40 feet long. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, move on to aguaceratops. So I just knocked another ceratops in. On my computer. Here. Well, let's go ahead and learn about aguaceratops. So aguaceratops is a large chasmosaurian dinosaur. Lived around 70-something million years ago in the Algal Formation of Texas. It's pretty awesome ceratopsian. It's fairly large too. And its nose horn is kind of like a boss. Not exactly Pachycephalosaur boss, but kind of like a boss. It had these long, protruding horns coming out of his face. This sort of curving up frill. It's a fairly awesome animal. I love its large head that he used to help chew food and like plants and whatnot. Fairly awesome animal. Yeah. Aguaceratops. So, yeah. This animal was pretty much the size of a bus. I was gonna say. At least the size of a large pickup truck. And it was mainly hunted on by the Agua tyrannosaurian. It doesn't have an official name yet, but is a medium-sized tyrannosaur that lived in the Agua Formation around 77 million years ago. Let me find this segment. After this, we're going to be going over the Agua and Chiosaurs and Ornithomimids. Here it is. Just spread it up for you. Fairly large, 21 foot and long. It's a pretty large 21 foot long tyrannosaur that lived in the Agua Formation, which is actually a heavily under-researched formation. But it is pretty awesome, I gotta say. Set this off to the side. So yeah, this Agua tyrannosaurian has been known to most likely came across Deinosuchus. And because of the Deinosuchus, the Agua tyrannosaurians were actually in low numbers because they were preyed upon by the Deinosuchus. Okay. Ornithomimids and Struthiomimus are known to have been living in the Agua Formation. Pretty awesome little animals. Not little, they're actually pretty big. if you haven't, I highly encourage you to go ahead and look at ornithomimids and their evolution. It's fairly interesting. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Some pretty awesome little it's correct word to use. Theropods, yeah. It's pretty awesome theropods. Here's a Struthiomimus. Shows the second ornithomimid to live in the area. It's fairly interesting. I encourage you to read up on that too. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Let me see the picture. One of the mammals here. I forgot to show you it. Cool. No. Now, let's go over Panoposaurus. It's a pretty cool creature. Go over it in a second. Bust open my old dinosaur book so I can give you some cool facts. This was a fairly large nodosaur. Loading the information. It was not the only ankylosaur. It was the only clubtail one though. It's a pretty excellent animal, I think. I do love nodosaurs. I think they look pretty awesome. Here's an older. It's making me buy the image. I don't want to buy the image. Here's an older. Oh gosh. Excellent. Okay, here's an older restoration. Panoposaurus. There's also been some other creatures found here in Texas that are not listed in this book or in the Aguja Formation. There's a second ankylosaur that was found. The one that is specified in here is Upos. Let's see. What is it? Eupocephalus. It only states that Eupocephalus is the only true ankylosaur in the area, which that is not true, because there was also a second one that was found by a man that works at a museum in the Fort Worth area. So, let me show you Eupocephalus. I was always watching. Hello. I was just going over the Aguja Formation in Texas. Oh, they left. So here's the ankylosaur eupocephalus that was found here in the Aguja Formation. It is a fairly large ankylosaur. Extremely interesting. Think how it could have such an incredibly large range. It's a very cool animal. This one, shades on. But the reason I clicked this is because I actually do like the spiky coverings covering it. Now, most likely it didn't look like this. Most likely it actually looked more or less like this. But, well, the other one kind of looked cooler. But that's how they get you. Yes. Oh. Now I'm done with the ankylosaurs. There was also some other smaller animals that live in the area, but I'm not going to go over that. I think I might move over to the Kim beds. So, if you guys don't know what the Kim beds are, well, sucks to be you, I guess. But they are a highly popular bed of fossils. It's a pretty awesome fossil formation. There are tons and tons of different creatures have been found at, like the pterosaur Olanqua. Well, I'm not only going off the Kim beds, I'm going over northern Africa as a whole during that sort of time period. There's the pterosaur Olanqua, which is pretty large. There's the Carcharodontosaurus, which the clade gets its name from. There's the Spinosaurus, which is one thought to be larger than the T-Rex. Don't always know why they do those comparisons, but whatever. There was Bajariosaurus, Spinosaurus aegypticus, and Spinosaurus maroccanensis. I just had to go into detail with those. I do think there are two different subspecies. Yes, but there's also Rugops. There's a large belisaurid that was found from a thigh bone that has not been named yet. There's, I said Bajariosaurus, which is a large theropod. There's also Sarcosuchus, a giant crocodile, which it has been said that maybe it went extinct before Spinosaurus, but some people go against that. There's Deltadromeus, which is another large theropod. It's pretty awesome. There's also Rabacosaurus, Egyptosaurus. There was Nigerosaurus. Those are all. The last three I named were some large. What's the correct word to use? Some large sauropods, which are pretty awesome. There's Ouranosaurus right here. There was a whole bunch of different other little pterosaurs and whatnot. But yeah, there's Onchopristis, there was giant coelacanths, giant lungfish, there was some sea snakes, land crocs, like, oh, it's got text. There's a whole bunch of different land crocs and whatnot. There's also tons of different smaller theropods that lived in the same area. And it was just a hotbed, absolute hotbed for carnivores. It's all fell into separate little tiny niches. Now, I think this one might be like one of the coolest fossil formations of all time. The insane amount of creatures found there. But some people will disagree with me. Now, I will go over Spinosaurus in the next little segment. What I'm going to do is chinasaurs, after I get on the Utah dinosaurs. Which I basically just wanted to skim over the Kim beds, because I think they could be their own little live stream / episode. Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm done with Kim beds for now. I definitely will do an episode on them. My actual channel. Let's go ahead and check out that video. Now I wanted to go over Utah raptor and iguana colossus, which are all extremely cool animals. So we're going to be starting out with iguana colossus. Which is a large iguanodontid found in Utah, near the Morrison Formation. So yeah, here is iguana colossus. It's found with a couple chunks of bone, pretty much on the side of a dug-in hill. It's a pretty awesome animal. I just wanted to skim over this as well because I think those two animals could get their own episode as well. Raptor. So here's Utah raptor. He was discovered by man, I think in 1990 it was. He was finally named in 1993. So, yeah. It's a pretty awesome little animal. Well, he's not little at all. He's actually a large raptor. Extremely large raptor. Props to the man who found him. But, as you know, they were found in a quote-unquote pack. Or it could have been a loose gang like Moposaurus. We never know, though. I think it might be done getting dug out the chunks that they found in that exposed riverbed. Maybe not. But this was like pretty much the apex predator of its chunk of Utah at the time. It's actually extremely large for a raptorian. It's a very impressive find. Which some people think it is the this is some speculative paleo art. I'll go over that later in the video. Some people think it has to do with like Jurassic Park, and that's like the basics of Jurassic Park. Actually, no. The Jurassic Park raptors were based off of Deinonychus. They just took an Allosaurus toe claw and added as the pretty much the main toe claw for the raptors. It was pretty much the complete coincidence that in 1990 it was found and the book Jurassic Park was created, or completed, I should say. And in 1993, it was just so happened that it was named. It had a paper wrote on it. So, yeah. It's complete coincidences. Okay, so let me move on over to some chinasaurs, then I'll go on to speculative paleontology. So I'm going to go over some chinasaurs I have and how accurate they are to the actual thing. And I'm going to go ahead and say what should be there, what should not. Okay, so let's go over some of these chinasaurs. Now this one is completely wrong. Like, hello guys, looks so stupid. Pretty much I just took a random bit of chinasaurs I had. So, that stupid little thing. Sit over there on the side. Alright, so I'm gonna go into this iguanosaurus, or iguanodont, I should say. It was actually bipedal. Well, it was actually not bipedal. It was on 4 legs, quadrupedal. Which for some reason this toy has it on bipedal. The head is a theropod head. That is completely wrong. At least the toe spike is in the right. I mean, the finger spike is in the right area. But it has pronated wrist, snapping his wrist. These little shoots going down his back. No fossil evidence for that. On these little tiny osteoderms on the side. That is a little bit speculative. Like some, like, teeth, I guess. That would be actually kind of alright for the animal. So it's got some gums, too. They gave him gums! Still been finding over T-Rex having gums, though. Also, this blue color, the red bloodshot eyes, I heavily doubt it. This animal wouldn't be able to survive if it was all blue. You have to be more of this brown color. Now, I do have some other iguanodonts I would compare this to, but well, right now my whole dinosaur collection pretty much is in storage. So this is literally all I have here. It's out. So all my good old Papos and Safari LTDs are in here. Oh no, this Pteranodon. Oh god, there's a whole bunch wrong with it. For some reason it has these bat-like wing membranes that did not exist. Completely non-existent. It looks skin wrapped. So literally see the blood circulation, like the blood vein right there, vein. This tail, oh my god. For one, he didn't have a tail. It's completely wrong. And also skin wrapped. Oh my god. Look, he's literally got his spine showing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this over to the side. This Tyrannosaur is wrong. It's just wrong. The only props I can give to it is it's got lips, which we're still fighting about. Somehow a chinasaur toy gives it lips. Brow horns, wrong. It's more like a nasal. The nasal boss, not there. I mean, skin wrapped, high hell. I mean, I'm not even gonna go over the paint because the paint doesn't have anything to do with the skeleton. But I'm just gonna point out it's bad teeth paint. It should not be standing on its tail like a kangaroo. It should be bipedal. Pronated wrist. The arms might be a little bit too big. It's got like these dragon-like scales on its toes. Like what? I don't think those are on a Tyrannosaur. Yeah, it's completely wrong. Set that off to the side. Now this Spinosaurus. This is so bad. Pretty much completely wrong head. Skin wrapped, of course. I can give props to the sail though. At least it's in the right shape. But you need to clip off all these little spikes. So they took the $50 Papo frame Spinosaurus and the what's that other company? The one that makes the cool looking Microraptor. I forgot it's an Asian company though, but they mixed the two Spinosaurus. Completely wrong tail. And at least it's walking on its hands. Way too long arms, way too long legs. Walking on hands. Completely wrong skull. Did not have these crocodile-like osteoderms. No spikes in the back of the neck. Could have all the little spike tips on the sail there. Take the spikes, the dragon spikes off the tail. I mean, it's just completely wrong. This thing sucks. Especially if you're trying to get an accurate Spinosaur. But I think I got this for $5, so it's not too expensive. But just save your money and get the collected version. Really like a random Safari LTD Cenozoic area. Ammo, like $5. Then you can get the Safari LTD Glyptodont for $5. So let me open this up. Alright, so let's go into speculative paleontology. So, like these little random strings of feathers, that's speculative paleontology right there. We have no fossil evidence for it. There's good speculative paleontology, and there's bad speculative paleontology. This right here, fat Parasaurolophus. Like what? That is way too much fat for those animals. That's all yesterday's, by the way. Speculative behavior shows the pterosaurs floating on the surface. Possibility, I guess. I don't think that would be going on. Okay. Let's see. Look at this Cryolophosaurus. Gotta say, it does look beautiful. But that blue is a complete speculation. We don't know the color. But also, I do love the head crest. Also, for some reason, that head crest is massive. I don't think it'll be that big. Maybe, though. Maybe, you never know. Well, let's go into one more example before I get into this toy I have. But let's see if there's a speculative futile raptor. Nah, there's not. Let me just search. Excellent, X-style, X-manias. Art, and show you one more example. Let's see, what is a good example of complete speculation? Ah, right here. This Carnotaurus. We have no clue if it had a little thing like a frog, or if it had feathers on its hands, or if it even did this display dance. It's most likely it did. Also, these bright colors is also complete speculation. I think the female, I doubt to be that colorful. Probably more or less the brown and the white of the other Carnotaurus, the male Carnotaurus. But yeah, that red is complete speculation, and so is the color film, or her, I should say. All right. So this is good speculation. Very much could happen. But remember this Parasaurolophus? That right there is bad speculation. It's pretty much possible they looked like second grade fatties, or overweight people, I have to say. Saying fatties is apparently hateful. But I'm fat myself, so I tell you what's up. Well, so this is a original 1993 Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus toy. And let's just go over the good speculation first. What it sounded like. We don't know what it sounded like. It could have been like that, like just blowing air out of its throat. But this frill, completely impossible. Well, not completely impossible, but I'm saying very unlikely to give them the frilled lizard frill here. Let me just put that off. So I'm not going to go over the inaccuracies of the Dilophosaurus. But look at that. It would have been so much better if they had like this. That's stupid. Without the stupid neck frill. Lopez smacked his head on the computer. But this little neck frill, highly unlikely. Because I think we would find fossil evidence of it. I heard a guy saying most likely we would find fossil evidence of bones or whatever, but I guess it's okay. But it's highly unlikely. Well, stay tuned for the next video I post. It's going to be a one of the Kim beds in Africa. It's going to be pretty awesome. Definitely way more awesome than this live stream because this thing sucks. All right, everybody. Well, no, everybody. Nobody's watching. All right. Me signing out.